Argylle. It's a cross between this, and this, and this.
Who told you that we were coming? Who?
You don't answer, you're gonna be the same temperature as my coffee right now. Which, thanks to you, is ice cold.
Argylle is an action/spy thriller/comedy about a reclusive writer of espionage novels that has caught the interest of a real spy syndicate because her plot lines seem to mimic real-world events in real time. The film has an all-star cast and begins much like the trailers previewed, with this fictional spy, Argylle, attempting to seduce Mark when he finds himself staring down the barrel of several guns pointing at him. Ellie, the author of the Argylle series, finishes reading this excerpt from her latest book to a round of applause. The movie then takes many twists and turns that are too convoluted to summarize here, but if you watch the trailer, and honestly I'm not sure where you've been if you haven't seen it by now, because they've beaten this thing into the ground. It will give you all you need to know about what this movie is. The cast is extraordinary. Bryce Dallas Howard, Sam Rockwell, Bryan Cranston, Henry Cavill, Catherine O'Hara, John Cena, and Samuel Jackson headline the movie's top A-listers, along with a CGI cat that has as much screen time in the trailers as the stars do. After watching the preview for this movie over the last several months, I pretty much got what I expected. I was hoping for more, but alas, it was not to be. Nothing memorable in this one for me. No standout performances, no extraordinary special effects, just blah. I couldn't get into it, to tell you the truth. They throw a twist in the middle of the thing that seemed to me to be too contrived to be plausible. I mean, don't get me wrong, it wasn't predictable, but rather than being like, oh my god, that's crazy, I was more like, I didn't see that coming. The CGI from the Dua Lipa motorcycle riding to the cat was just too painfully obvious for me to let go of. The special effects, some of which you can see in the trailer, were substandard at best. Look, I get it. When you blow your load on star power, you've got to cut back the budget somewhere, and it's painfully obvious where. The story was okay. I mean, if I heard this in a pitch meeting, I probably would have greenlit the thing myself. But honestly, after everything was said and done, it was missing that it factor for me. That special something that would have made it really, really good. No problems with the acting by anyone, but I guess the script and the story just didn't do it for me. Henry Cavill fans will be disappointed because he's not in this all that much, and neither is Samuel Jackson, although they pushed their appearances quite a bit in the trailer. This is one of those movies that if I were a betting man, I would say that some corporate executive approved this script and hoped it would land a profit by employing some of the biggest names in Hollywood. The movie had zero substance for me, and as far as entertainment value goes, I saw it in IMAX, and I wish I had saved the extra money and just seen it in a regular theater. Some may find this movie fun, but I am not one of them. I wasn't necessarily bored, just not interested. My best description of this movie is that it wants to be a cross between a James Bond film and Austin Powers, because yes, it has a dance number.
Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me?
This is unbelievable.
And I'm not talking about the one with Henry Cavill. In fact, when that dance number came up, or sequence, or whatever you want to call it, my jaw ever so slightly dropped open in disbelief. You may find this entertaining, and if you go to the theater to watch it, I hope you do. But for my taste, I would wait until it streams if you feel the need to watch it at all. I give this movie an nah. If you feel my movie tastes align with yours, please like and subscribe. If you feel we have the complete opposite taste, watch my reviews and do the opposite of my suggestions after you like and subscribe. We just may be able to complement each other one way or another. I'll see you in the next one. Be kind to each other out there.
Here we go.
God, I love this book.